Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Best Life and Beyond, Disneyland Resort Festival of Holidays. We're going to get to preview it today and show it all to you.
Yes, 2023 has a ton of changes and some new foods as well as some returning favorites. So we're going to share it all with you. Some of you may be asking, what is the Festival of Holidays? It's actually a delicious food festival that runs throughout Disney's California Adventure, and it starts November 10th and runs through January 7th. So we're going to share with you just the booths today because we know there's a lot of actual restaurants throughout the resort that are offering Festival of Holidays things, but we're going to focus on the food at the booths. Get your stretch pants, you might need them. I wore mine, I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Katie, we got the wreath on Carthay. Look at that.
Oh, I can't wait to see that light up.
Amazing.
That's going to be beautiful.
We're already seeing carts. Look, Festival of Holidays. It's happening. And just to the left here is where on the actual opening day you can get your lanyard for your Sip and Savor pass.
And not just on opening day, you'll be able to get it throughout the whole festival.
Yeah, I just meant not today because
Yes.
it's a soft open day.
And there's what the tasting card is, and there's a little QR code for the Sip and Savor pass. So here is the map with all the food and drink locations. All the numbers are going to be the little actual booths, but pay attention right here because those are all the participating locations that are like the restaurants here that are also going to be serving food for Festival of the Holidays. So if those are open today, we'll be able to show you, and that's a major difference this year.
All right, making a left off of the festival corridor here into the little cove that I call Ernesto's Cove because this is where he first made his appearance that one year for Halloween. Favorite Things is the name of the booth, and we got a couple of selections here, Katie. We got the pork belly.
With the garlic rice.
That looks pretty good.
I don't know, I was feeling adventurous. We never get pork belly. It's like not something we eat regularly, but I decided to give it a try. So we'll see. We know we'll like garlic rice.
Yeah.
We also got this Mad Santa macaron, and it is a chocolate macaron filled with ganache, peanut butter mousse, and salted pretzels. So last year it was a hot cocoa one for the Santa Clauses.
Oh, that's right.
That's what it was, and I loved it. It was really sweet. I'm not a huge peanut butter chocolate person, but I guarantee this will be a fan favorite because peanut butter and chocolate, they're popular.
Right.
We also decided to get the churro toffee cold brew because churros, Disney, Christmas is just, we had to have it. So this is Joffrey's coffee. It's a Mexico origin coffee, and then it's got cinnamon and sugar, vanilla bean, almond milk. It's garnished with churro syrup, whipped cream, and toffee crumble.
Look at that crumble.
This sounds really sweet, but I'm actually kind of down for it right now. Like, I'm feeling it. Let's take a taste. Oh, dang. That's good. Ooh. Oh. Okay. You know what? I thought this was going to be just like purely like drinking liquid sugar, and it's not. It's actually really good.
You'd get it again.
I truly would get this again. And I like that they used almond milk, you know? Ooh, that's good.
I want to sip off the top, get some of that toffee.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's not bad. I kind of like it.
Since I don't often eat this, I'm not sure exactly how to eat it. Looks like it's, wow, look at very tender.
Get a little bit of everything maybe, you know? It smells good.
Look at how beautiful and tender and juicy that meat looks, and the garlic, oh boy, you're gonna love this.
And you were weary of that. You were nervous.
Well, it's because I'm not a person who normally eats the fat. It's just not something I love, but the meat on here is so tender and flavorful. I think you're gonna love this.
Feed me.
For science. That's delicious.
Welcome to Flavor Town.
Yeah, that is packed with
That's
flavor.
really good. 2 for 2 at Favorite Things.
2 for 2, and it's cool because I was able to kind of like, you know, remove the fatty part that we're not a big fan of. And look at how this shreds. You mix it in. Look at that. Hey. Wee-hoo.
All right, here we go. Ganache Land.
Mad Santa macaron. Here we go. I'm deconstructing.
There you go.
Let's
It kept
put it in
reminding me
that.
of Wall-E, by the way, that little thing for some reason.
That did?
Yeah, like it was his eyes.
Oh, this is, oh my gosh. This hasn't defrosted all the
careful.
way, I don't think. Look at it.
Oh my gosh.
I look like a crazy.
It's getting violent over here.
Here, I'm just gonna, nope, that's not even gonna work. Yeah. All right.
Look at that
science, this is what's inside of the macaron.
little cross section there, huh?
Dude, if you like peanut butter, I feel like this is gonna be good. I'm not, like I said, I'm not the biggest peanut butter
Are we gonna
fan.
go 3 for 3?
I feel like this is gonna be a 3 for 3, so let's do it.
Are we 3 for 3?
That's like a Reese's.
So favorite things lives up to its name.
Dang. The peanut butter, salty. The ganache, not too sweet, but sweet. The outside is soft and sweet. It's a Reese's and Snicker moment.
But I'll say 3 for 3. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Favorite things. Wow.
Would
right
you
on.
want that again?
Yeah, I would probably split it with somebody.
Oh yeah, it's massive.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
pretty cool. I don't know if
love
we're going to
it.
be that lucky with all these booths, but we're starting off strong. All right, we're moving on to making spirits bright. This booth is right by the waterfall, and this one has 2 food options that we're going to grab. And just know that like a lot of the marketplace booths, like we were mentioning, have a lot of alcoholic options as opposed to food. And we're going to kind of only focus on the food in the marketplaces today. So with that said, Katie, what do we have?
We have some Impossible curry chicken. It smells a lot like curry, like a lot.
And then we have this.
The old pumpkin cheesecake. Where is Dylan when you need him? Oh, he's at
man.
Knott's right now. But I bet you, if he knew that this was here, he'd come running all the way from Knott's.
For sure.
And I love when they put out like the decoration for the festival on there.
It's the appropriate.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
the little things that count.
Yeah.
So let's try the Impossible chicken curry.
All right, this is like a popper, right? I just hit it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
You do?
That is really good. If you like Indian food at all, it's kind of got the curry flavor.
Yeah, it's got all those flavors.
It's got a little bit, if you've ever had a samosa, it's like an Indian potato type of thing. It tastes a little bit like a samosa, and those are good. No spice to it really. The most subtle spice.
More of a flavor spice?
Yeah, it's because it's not really doing any kind of hot thing, but I think it's really good. I would definitely get that again. I want more. I'm gonna have another one right now.
And while you're eating that, it's cheesecake time for me. Oh, look at this. There's a layer of pumpkin. There's a layer of cheesecake. It's kind of hard to see there. And then we have that whipped cinnamon cream on top.
Woo.
I'm so happy right now. Pumpkin pie on top of cheesecake. Oh man. Oh my gosh. You would think by now, after we went so crazy in September and October for pumpkin, I might be sick of this, but no, that's actually inaccurate. If you like pumpkin pie and cheesecake, you're gonna love this. It is a little sweet, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a good sweet. It's very good.
Let me get in on this thing here.
Yeah.
We like to call it the PPC. And the PPC is TOP. It is really good.
Dude, so far, everything's been a winner.
I'm getting nervous that it's going to go downhill because a lot of times you want to ramp up to that and uh-oh.
Yeah, this is what scares me because we set the bar so high right now.
Well, they did. I mean.
That's true. Now what we need to do though is I think instead of going down the corridor, we're gonna head back towards Monsters Inc. because there's 2 booths over there.
Oh, before we get too deep into the scene here.
I don't want to get too far down.
All right. Okay, cool. So we're on our way over to Monsters Inc. We're going to take the Hollywood Boulevard route. Checking out the decorations out here on Hollywood Boulevard. So classic. It's like Hollywood Boulevard would have been in the 20s, red car as well. And check out that wreath above award wieners. Amazing. Oh, look at the entrance to Hollywood Studios.
Oh, it's so pretty. Silver and gold.
Silver and gold.
Silver and gold.
And just beyond the Hollywood Studios gate, look at the shadow.
Oh, look at that.
There is one of the 2 booths back here. So the beauty of this setup is you can order your items from both booths at one location right there, and then pick them up here and right over there. All right, we're starting at Holiday Duets on the left side here. They've got a couple of options.
They have 2 things. They have esquites, mac and cheese. I hope I said that correctly. And then we have a chocolate tart made with Twix cookie bar pieces.
Ooh.
I think this looks a little better than last year because I remember the one year we had it, it was frozen still, remember?
Yeah.
We couldn't even chew it.
Well, I'm a little weary of those
The sprinkle
sprinkles.
stars.
Those are the crown breakers right there, so I might have to remove those because they look suspect to me. But so there's these 2 items, and then there is a Cuban rum cocktail as well that we did not get.
I think we maybe had this last year. I'm not 100% sure. but I think we liked it because I remember these like Rice Krispie treats with like the seasoning on there. I just don't remember 100%. So here we are. We're gonna try it again. This looks really good. I'm just not sure if it's gonna be too spicy for me because I'm a total spice wimp. I can barely handle mild salsa, but here we are. Let's give it a try. Definitely got a little kick to it, but it's really good. Flavorful, rich. What makes it so good, and I wish they gave us even more of it, was that the corn, because it's so sweet, it's delicious. I think this is really flavorful, but I would get it again, but I couldn't eat too much of it because it's rich. I actually think you're really gonna like this.
All right, now you're gonna get the real review from the mac and cheese connoisseur over here. The king of the mac,
Oh,
the
boy.
Mac Dad. It's a winner. There's a little bit of a kick to it for the spice wimps out there, like Katie said, but doesn't deter me. It's really good. Would get it again, and again.
It might be too early to say, but would this be your like pick of the festival?
This is in the running.
Okay.
I'm throwing this one in the hat.
Okay.
It's a winner, 100%.
I think this might be Spencer's pick of the festival.
Honestly, the more I think about it and the more bites that I
The
have,
more you just keep
I
going.
keep thinking like, yeah, I think you're right.
You
Like,
haven't stopped.
I mean, we'll have to see. We'll just have to see how it goes. Stay tuned.
Do you really think there's something that could top this for you here at this festival?
There's always room for improvement in anything in life, including food. So I'm optimistic. You never know. What if this was the year that was just like,
Right?
you know?
It could happen.
So far,
All right, it's time for that Twix chocolate pie.
we've been looking forward to this.
Let's do this. You know what? I might cut it in half. Look at this. It's soft. Oh,
Oh.
boy. Oh, this might be my pick of the festival. Okay, we got some chocolate looking cream right there. I do see a layer of caramel kind of lining that. Oh boy, this might be my pick of the festival.
Uh-oh, wow.
Let's try it. Ooh. Okay, it's so light and fluffy. It's almost like a chocolate pudding right off the bat, but it's not. The caramel's not super overpowering. It's almost like a chocolate mousse. I think this might be my favorite thing, but I think I know how I would like it more because the pie crust is a little too overpowering for me. So this will settle it, is if I can just do this. Oh, baby.
Oh,
Okay.
without the crust.
I think I just like that caramel and chocolate mousse. Let's see. You're welcome. That's it. It's a little stick to your teethy, but so far this is my pick. Yep, that's it.
All right, let's see. You're right. It's kind of like a chocolate mousse with caramel.
And you know what's good though is it's not too sugary sweet. It's sweet, but it's not too sugary.
No, it's
sweet.
more of the cocoa flavor.
Yeah. Nothing will ever compare to the chocolate mousse in Taos.
No.
But this is pretty darn good. So now we're gonna try from Grandma's Recipes booth. This is a barbacoa tamal de res. They also have a berry pomegranate paloma over there. So we're gonna try the tamale.
That's great. I love the the green sauce, all traditional, and
I think this is new for this year. I feel like there's no way this could be bad.
yeah,
Really.
and, tamales for the holidays. That's full tradition right there,
That's
man.
it, man.
And
This
that's-
is tradition.
Yeah, so
Let's break into this. Spencer just warned me it might be spicy, and I
You
am
never
a
know.
little scared. I hope not. That is so good. Oh my. It does have a very tiny kick, so I'm just gonna avoid a little bit of the salsa. I'm gonna just try one more little bite. This is my favorite savory pick so far because this is good. It's, again, a little spice kick for me, but I could still tolerate it, and it's good.
Oaxaca cheese, by the way, Katie. Didn't know if you knew that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good. It's, I would say, standard, green salsa tamale, right? Beef
Yeah.
tamale.
I like it. All right, this is a twist on tradition. So we decided to grab the non-alcoholic guava melon lassi. I think we had a similar one like this last year. It's got the tanginess of like a yogurt, but it's so delicious. And I think they had this last year because I remember the honeycomb on top. So good. I forgot a straw, so I might get a little messy here, but that's good. Very strong guava flavor, but very delicious. And they do have an alcoholic beverage. It's a glacier margarita. It has like some rosemary in it. Looked really good, but they had some savory kugel, which I've had a kind of a sweeter kugel before, so I'm really interested to try this. It's like sour cream, and I mean, I feel like you can't go wrong with this. I'm scared that this might actually take the top of the pick for me. How do you go wrong with like noodles, sour cream, breadcrumbs, chives? Look at the chives. Let's try this. Oh my, fireworks. Oh, that's the winner for me. That was it. Oh my gosh. That is literally the best thing I've had. Tears. Remember how I was saying that?
Yeah.
That's it right there. Dude, you're not getting any of this. That's all from me. Oh my God. That is so good. I gave you a big bite because you need it.
It is good. I don't know if it rivals the one I just had though.
The Esquitas
The
mac
one,
and cheese?
the one with the carnitas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That one has a little more flavor than this. This is good.
That one has more spice flavor. This one to me is like,
It's just a different kind of flavor.
this is darn near perfection in my book. This is my
All right.
pick of the festival so far.
There you go. Taking a look at Cars Land. Look at that. The Happy Holidays garland and wreaths are up. Cadillac Ridge in the distance. Beautiful day here as we continue this preview of the Festival of Holidays. All right, we came up here to check out the little performance stage. Look, the lights are already lit up. They've got it all set up right here. Nice backdrop. I don't know who's going to perform here. It used to be mostly kosher. We think they're going to perform over there by Monsters, but who knows? This will at least be utilized by some performers or something. But we went over to Mary Mashups right across the street, and we got the mac and cheese.
It's a Southern style mac and cheese with andouille sausage. So you're gonna try this. They also had Santa's, that hot cocoa, the milk and cookies one.
Oh, yeah.
We would have tried that today, but it is just too warm for that. I can't, and I've had too much sugar already.
Well,
so.
it's almost 80 degrees.
Yeah, and then they also had hot buttered rum there.
Oh.
So that's a good place to get it. So Spence, let's see what you think of this deliciousness.
And do we think it's going to be spicy? And do
So-
we sausage? And do we think it's? I just can't.
Here, I got a bite ready for you. That's the assist you give when someone's filming. People always say like, you know, let him get his own bites. It's like he's filming.
Hey, that's pretty good. So the sausage is.
Andouille sausage.
And do we think it's going to be spicy? We were wrong. It's not spicy. It's kind of smoky. It tastes like it just came off the barbecue, diced up and thrown in the mac and cheese. Kind of. It's like a barbecue. Like if you had sausage and then mac and you just mixed it up. It's that simple. There's breadcrumbs in there. It's really good. It's not what I thought it was going to be, and I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. I like
Pleasantly surprised. So again, another win, would you say?
it. A win.
Wow.
A lot of wins. Okay, Winter Sliderland over here by Grizzly River Rapids. This is a pretty popular booth. Let's see what they got this year. Oh yeah, beef brisket slider and a togarashi karage chicken slider and a spiced pear mule. That's interesting looking.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
I wish you got that glass because it's a pretty fancy glass. I like that. Okay, party people of the festival. We got the brisket.
Yeah, the beef brisket slider. Look at that.
That's a comeback, right?
I can't eat this because it has horseradish on it.
I love horseradish. I'll take care of that.
Yeah, you're gonna be all right.
This is so good. You can see how thin the layers are.
Yeah, it's like thin layers of.
Yeah, it's really tender. Melts in your mouth.
Is the horseradish good with it?
I can't even really taste it.
Really?
I feel like the horseradish is somewhere on the inside.
Yeah.
It's good. It's got a little bit of a tomatoey flavor.
Yeah.
Really good. I would get this again. This is hearty. This will fill you up. One of these,
Right.
that's a meal. That's all I need. I would definitely get this again. The potato bun is awesome. And then this is the chicken karage or whatever. I like eating a pickle first. It's
I
like
do too.
I don't know why. Oh, there's
Oh,
like
good
spices.
pickle.
There's spices on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's try this. This is a little spicy.
Ooh, it's got a kick.
It's got a little kick. It reminds me, whatever this slaw is, I don't know what it reminds me of, but it's really good. I'm not a huge fried chicken person in the first place, but actually I'm looking at it and I think the spice might be on the bread of the chicken,
Oh, could
like
be.
pepper or something like that.
Yeah.
But you can see right there.
Yeah.
But it's good for people that like this kind of stuff. I think people would like it. It's
Yeah.
just not in my preference, you know.
It's not in your wheelhouse.
That was good. All right, King Triton allows Bruis and Bites to be here. We're going to check out and see what they got this year. Okay, so as far as bites, it's the chorizo queso fundido, and then we move on to churro ale with the frozen beer slush. There you go. Holiday flight, festive favorites, brew traditions. You know the drill.
Lots of brews.
Yeah, it's the name of the booth, and there you go, Bruis and Bite. Let's just say that. How about
Yeah.
that? Bruis and Bite.
So we're gonna skip out on this one this year.
Yeah.
We had it, I think, once before. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
But we're just so full right now, we couldn't even possibly eat another one. Like that was it.
And to be fair, this is kind of a companion to a beverage, is why they have the queso. To me, I feel.
It's the idea.
Yeah. And this big negative space right here will most likely house the festival merchandise. All of it available right here. Lots of fun stuff, I'm sure. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I am really full, if that means anything.
I'm honestly hurting. I feel like we ate as much as we possibly could. We still have more to try that weren't just at the marketplace booths.
Yeah.
So look out for another video. All the reason why you want to make sure you subscribe to Best Life and Beyond. It's completely free. We have so much more to share with you, including the holidays over at Disneyland.
That's right. Thank you to our besties, our Patreons. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.